Well, hello everyone and welcome to Crazy Cat Fishing. My name's Stacy. Thanks for stopping by. If you're new to the channel, I do fishing videos, mainly cat fishing, but not limited to just cat fishing. And I do camping and some fishing DIYs. Go check out some of my videos. Please like, subscribe. Today I'm going to do an unboxing and review of a diving flashlight sent to me by ODEPRO company. They make flashlights, different types. They have a very cool hunting flashlight that mounts on top of your gun or your scope. But they sent me a diving flashlight. So first let's open this up and see exactly what this thing looks like. I'm going to open it up and do my first impression review on it, see what comes with it, and then I will take it outside and I'll take some shots and videos of me using it and see how well it actually works. I'll be right back right after this. Alright, welcome back. Thanks for watching that short little clip. Alright, let's finish opening this. I'm going to set that over to the side. Well, hey, we got another box inside of a box. Oh, we got a, I guess that says ODEPRO Outdoors. Alrighty, let's see. Diving flashlight. It's got the specifications on the box. I'll go through all of that here in just a little bit. How do I get this thing out? Made in China. Well, everything's made in China almost anymore, so. Alright, I can slides out. Set that to the side. Well, got a good little piece of foam to help secure it. So let's see. We got a battery charger. That's pretty cool. Rechargeable battery charger. Set that there. Oh, they sent 2 rechargeable batteries. Yes, thank you. We got a pack of 3 O-rings. I think that's what that is. We'll find out here in a little bit. Product warranty card. I'm guessing instruction manual. And here we go. Dun dun dun. Okay, before I go any further, I just want to say I did not purchase this flashlight. ODEPRO sent it to me free of charge and asked me to do a review and test on it. So that's what we're doing. So let's get into the details. Also, ODEPRO has a store on Amazon. I'll leave a link to it down in the description below, and go check them out. If you want to order one, There's the link to it. I believe they are $49.95 right now, and yeah. So let's get into about the flashlight. It is an LED. The LEDs have a 50,000 hour lifespan. The lens is a 4mm thick tempered glass, so it's pretty resistant. They claim it can be dropped from 4.92 feet high without it hurting it. The body is aircraft grade aluminum alloy, type 3 military hard iodine or anodized finish for better corrosion resistance. It has 3 settings. It has a high, a low, and a strobe. And when it's on high, it'll last for 2 hours. At a 1050 lumens on low, you get 5 hours of 360 lumens, and when it's strobe, it's 1050 lumens also. When it's strobing, you get 5 hours of life out of it, out of the battery. Beam distance is 185 yards. The beam angle is 10 degrees to 72 degree beam angle. Also on the on and off button around it, there is a battery life indicator. When it is solid green, you have anywhere from 100% to 30% battery life. If it's red, you have 30% or less battery life, and if it's blinking red, you have less than 10% battery life. I thought that was pretty cool. I'll show you here in a few minutes when I put the battery in. There is some discrepancy in how deep it can go and still be waterproof. One thing says it's 100 meters and another one says it's 150 meters. So, ODEPRO, you need to figure out how deep this actually can go. The head part up here, 29 millimeters in diameter. The tube part down here is 24 millimeters in diameter, and it's 134 millimeters in length. Also, the weight on this had some discrepancy depending on what you read. One said, this was without the battery, one section said that it weighed 80 grams. Another one said it weighed 3.64 ounces. Excuse me, 3.68 ounces. Well, I put the battery in it and I weighed it with my scales. It weighed 6.68 ounces. Alright, so that's the details of this flashlight. Now, it's kind of hard to get it to open, which is pretty good to keep it watertight. Oh. It has 2 O-rings to help make it more watertight. The flashlight comes with 3 extra O-rings from the wear and tear of tightening and untightening this, changing the batteries out. So just keep a check on this, on the O-rings. Every time you change your batteries, check them real quick, make sure they ain't dried out, cracked, whatever. This is what it looks like on the inside. Alright, and the batteries, they send you 2 batteries, and they have their own brand. They are ODEPRO 18650 3000 mAh. Alright, let's put this in here. You can't mess it up you just put the battery in exactly how the diagram on the flashlight, on the tube itself, tells you to go in. So the raised part of the battery always goes towards the top. And when you screw this down all the way, it's going to come on automatically to let you know that everything is working right and that you've got it put together. And there it is on. Alright, to turn it off, you just mash it one time. To turn it back on, mash the button once, and it's bright. That's high. Oh, where'd my button go? Mash it again. That's low. And while it's on, either high or low, you mash and hold the button down for 3 seconds and it will go to strobe mode. And then simply tap it one more time and it'll stop the strobe, mash it again, and it goes off. I don't know if you can see that green light right there, but there's a green light that goes around the button. And let me tell you something, this is the first flashlight that I have ever had. I can put it that close to my hand. It don't burn, but it gets pretty hot. I mean, it's really warm. And if you get it real close, it really... So, I'm not even calling this a flashlight anymore. I'm calling this a torch. I mean, this thing is bright for as small as it is. So, I don't know much more to say about it. Like I said, it's built really well. It feels very sturdy, very solid flashlight. Like I said earlier, I wished it had some kind of a grip on it to help hold it in your hand a little better. And also, one other thing I would like to point out to ODEPRO, as being a fisherman and an outdoorsman, having to have something in your hand to see is a pain in the butt. So if you could come up with a headlamp that is waterproof and has more than a high, a low strobe, and maybe a green or a blue light also, that would be very awesome. So if you come up with one, please hit me up and let me know about it, and I'll do another review about that. So with that being said, oh, and with the battery charger, there's a light down here at the bottom. When it's red, it means it's charging. Once it turns green, it means it's fully charged. And this also has security features in there, so it won't overcharge or undercharge and all that. That's really good. So, and it takes 3.5 hours to fully charge the battery once it's dead. So now's the fun part. Let's go put this thing to the test. First test I'm going to do, it says it'll last 2 hours on high. Well, I'm going to go turn it on. I'm going to put it in my koi pond and go check it in 2 hours. So let's go test this. Oh, we're going to put this thing through the ringer. We're really going to test this light, so stay tuned. Alright, we're at the koi pond, my little koi pond here. It's 9:40 in the morning. I'm going to come out at 10:40 and check on it, and at 11:40 I'll come out and check on it. At 11:40 it should be 2 hours. Now it's daylight out here. As you can see, it's working. I mean, even in daylight it's bright. So let's just drop it down in here. Hopefully it don't scare my fish too bad. There it is. Alright, we'll see you in an hour, and then we'll see you in 2 hours. Alright, it's been 1 hour. Oh. Ooh, that's cold. It's still pretty bright. Still working. Alright, let's stick it back down in here. We'll come back in another hour. Okay, it's been 2 hours. As you can tell from the other videos, the light isn't that bright. So let's get it out of the water. It's still working, but it's really not that bright anymore. I don't know if it'll pick up that light. But I tell you what we're going to do. We're going to go inside where it's dark. We're going to look to see if this light, we can see this red light blinking. And then put this battery in the battery charger. And put the new battery in, and we'll do some more tests. Well, we're down less than 10%. As you can see, the red light is blinking. So let's put it on the charge. Okay, when you plug, I done plugged this in, but when you plug it in, there will be a light already comes on. So let's stick the battery in here. Now you have a red light. When that light turns green, then you know the battery is charged. Here's the house without my flashlight. And there it is with the flashlight. Without, with. Hey y'all, you want to see if this flashlight will hold up to being ran over by a car? This is a 2020 GMC Terrain mid-size SUV. That's the front wheel. I'm going to place it under the wheel and we're going to run over it. See if it'll hold it. Alright, here we go. It still works. I guess running over it, all it did was turn it off, but still works. Lens is still good. Check that out, people. A mid-size SUV just ran over that. Everything still works. Not only ran over it once, but ran over it twice. Alright, one more test. They said it could withstand a drop from 4-point-something feet. My waist is 3 foot. I'm going to hold it about a foot up, about 4 foot. And there it is. It's still intact. Still works. Hey. Alright, so that ends our session of the review and test of this flashlight. What did we learn? It's durable. It's built good. It's bright. Go check them out. I'll see you on the next one. As always, crazy cat fishing.